Thanks for taking a few minutes to view this tutorial video of the new interactive panels that are in our classrooms. One of the first things I want to point out to you is the hardware button tray. It's located down in the right-hand corner of the panel. You'll notice that the first one is the red power button, so you'll want to go ahead and press that to turn on the unit. Once the panel begins to power up, you can go ahead, I would encourage you to log in with your user credentials into the computer workstation as normal. You just go ahead and use your user profile credentials, log in. That way you're able to access Canvas. You can go to your webmail to get your resources, whatever you need to do, as the panel will take just a moment to boot up. Now, once it does, it's going to go to an owner profile page, which is actually going to be going away. We're having to use this for a few weeks until they can work out to where they can actually bypass this profile, so you won't have to log in with the passkey, which, by the way, is 6 zeros. So tap on the owner profile, then the 6 zeros, and it'll begin to make the connection to your teacher workstation. So I'm already logged in, so it'll be connecting in just a moment. In the meantime, you'll see the toolbar button over here that will actually adjust for you, so you can set that wherever you feel comfortable. Now the computer has come up through HDMI 2, which is the connection that we have. So there is your desktop projected onto the panel. Now, one of the features I want to let you know about is the embedded whiteboard. If you go over to your toolbar, you can tap on that. The fourth button down, you'll see a board on an easel. That is your whiteboard. Simply tap on there, and it will bring you to the screen. Go ahead and exit out of this QR code. Now, a stylus is provided. You can write by finger or by stylus. We do have the stylus provided to you right behind the panel in a magnetic base, just above the handle that's over here on the side. And I'll show you a little bit of instruction on that. So we'll go ahead and select our fine point pen. We are set there. We have the color that we want, and you can actually change whatever size of that fine point you want. We'll go ahead and just keep it here for now. So now that we are set, we can go ahead and begin to have instruction as we write, and you'll be taking notes. Now, one of the things about this, if you're using the whiteboard and taking notes, you can basically interchange between what you're doing on the workstation and the whiteboard simply by going to your toolbar, and you'll notice the second blue button. It is basically a square with an arrow going through it. That is your source button. So you can click on that. It gives you the menu of what connections are available. In this case, HDMI 2, that is going to be your computer. So you can click on that. It takes you right back to your desktop or whatever presentation materials you'll have. So you can go from there, and then we click on the whiteboard, and we're right back to our notes. So you can interchange as you go along. A couple other things to be aware of as far as erasing your notes on the whiteboard. You'll see the eraser icon right here. You do that, and then just a swipe of your hand, and you'll see the eraser come through, and that will take that away. Let me go over here real quick. I'm going to step away from the camera to just quickly go through our PowerPoint. Of course, we're in our whiteboard, so we go to that source button, that button with the square and the arrow through it. We touch that, HDMI 2, and that brings us to our PowerPoint that I've just called up. Of course, we want to go into present mode. You can go to the color wheel here, tap on whatever color that you like, and then you could proceed to basically annotate on the page that you're presenting. So just a few things to show you how to get started with the new interactive panel. Very quickly, just to let you know, as far as once you're finished with your lesson for the day, you're ready to shut it down. Very simple procedure process. Just go to your power button, you'll click there. It will call up this window. Are you sure you want to turn off your device now? Just one press of the button and it will shut down. So those are just some of the basic features of the new interactive panel.